The reason I've gathered you all here tonight.
Hey, everybody out there in streaming land. Hey, everybody.
Hey there, we're.
Hello, everybody.
Hi there, oh there. You're as welcome as can be.
Thanks everyone for coming down. We barely almost didn't have this, so we finagled up here for you, so you can have some drinks and have something to eat. But you know, we had almost got thrown overboard for it. So we're gonna have a few tunes, and I'm gonna disappear in a second. Who all is here? James D. Nelson on the banjo is gonna be here. John Palmy is gonna be playing on the guitar right there. We have Mordecai Ben Herschel, I think it's correct, and Alan Lockheed, and that's who we have so far. So welcome everybody. We have Skip's picture in there, so maybe they can pass it through. So away we go. Whenever you're ready.
We're honoring our founder tonight,
What are you playing?
and we're gonna play something.
We're honoring him well.
Now it's heaver up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heaver up and away we'll go along the banks of Mexico. Now we're heading across the river from Liverpool. Heave away, Santiano, and we're round and keep on for the Frisco Bay. Along the bank of Mexico, and it's heaver up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heaver up and away we'll go along the banks of Mexico with a fast clipper ship and a bonny good crew. Heave away, Santiano, and down east Yankee for a skipper too. Along the banks of Mexico, and it's heaver up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heaver up and away we'll go along the banks of Mexico. Now Zachariah Taylor, he gained the day. Heave away, Santiano. Oh, when he made General Santillana run away all along the bank of Mexico. And it's heaver up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santillano. Heaver up and away we'll go all along the bank of Mexico. When I was young and in me natural prime, heave away, Santiano. I would chase them little girls 3 at a time along the bank of Mexico. And heaver up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heaver up and away we'll go along the banks of Mexico. Now that I'm old and I'm getting gray, heave away, Santiano. All them little yellow girls, oh, they're on the other way. All along the banks of Mexico, and it's heaver up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heaver up and away we'll go along the banks of Mexico. The Mexican girls with their long black hair, heave away, Santiano. Oh, they'll strip you blind and they'll drink you there. What? All along the banks of Mexico, and it's heaver up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heaver up and away we'll go along the banks of Mexico. Now it was back in the days of 49. Away, Santiano. Oh, now those were the days of the good old time. All along the bank of Mexico, headed steamer up, and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heave her up, and away we'll go. All along the bank of Mexico, and there's plenty of gold. So I've been told.
Tell us about it.
Santiano, there be plenty of gold. That's what I've been told. Right here in California. And away we'll go. Heave away, Santiano. Heave her up, and away we'll go along the bank of Mexico. And yeah, we used to open with that one for quite a few years here. Probably should do something a little different. This is
It's been 3 years. We should change something.
this is the gift. When I started out here about over 30 years ago, I used to just play guitar in the background, and Skip did all the singing, and I maybe did one song, and I guess I could do that song right now.
Why not?
This is the first song I used to sing.
In the key of.
If you want, you play whatever you want. We got Alan on the bass. We got the Dog Watch represented here by Gary Keith. Thank you, man.
Gary.
Anybody else coming?
Unlicensed,
Any other,
but vaccinated.
any other people want to come?
All right, let's see the paperwork.
My,
Yeah.
my nails have been clipped, and I'm neutered.
I doubt that. Say what?
What?
Beer up.
Yeah.
Mordecai. Yo. What? Oh.
Hey man, somebody stuck a banana in there or something.
Wasn't me. Or my banana. Al, good choice. Beer.
Okay, we're relegated outside here on the deck.
Which is actually very
We're
nice. We should do this more often.
we're unamplified as usual. Keep going. Take it. Dueling concertinas. Come along, me jolly great boys, there's lots of grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean with the jolly roving tar. Now ships may come and ships may go, long as sea does roll. And the sailor lad, just like his dad, he loved the flowing boat. And a trip ashore he does adore with a gallant plump and round. When the money's gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack Johnson. Hey, come along, me jolly great boys. There's lots of grog in the jar. And we'll plow the briny ocean with the jolly roving tar. He then will sail aboard some ship for India or Japan. In Asia there the ladies fair love the sailor man. And he'll go ashore all on a tear and he'll buy some girl a gown. But when the money's gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack Johnson, sit down. Hey, come along, me jolly great boys, there's lots of rock and time. Hey, we'll plow the briny ocean with the jolly roving tide. When Jack's ashore, he beats his way to some old boarding house. He's a welcomed in with rum and gin, likewise with pork and scouse. He'll lend and spend and not offend till he's lying drunk on the ground. When the money's gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack Johnson. Hey, come along, me jolly great boys. There's lots of rock in the jar. Oh, we'll plow the briny ocean with the jolly roving tide. When Jack gets worn and Weatherby too old to knock about,
What happens then?
in some grog shop, you'll let him stop till 8 bills cold.
Ding dong.
He'll raise his eyes up to the sky, saying, boys, we're homeward boys. When the money's gone, this same old song, get up, Jack Johnson. Hey, come along, me jolly great boys, there's lots of grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean with the jolly roving tide. Come along, me jolly great boys, there's lots of grog in the jar. We'll plow the briny ocean with the jolly roving tide.
Me?
I shipped on board
The Ebenezer, every day was scrub and greaser. Send us aloft to tear her down, and if you'd grouse,
they'd blow you down.
Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. Well, the Ebenezer, once so old, sir, knew Columbus as a boy, sir. Pump her bullies night and day to help her get to Liverpool Bay. Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. Big one.
No, the old man, he was a drunken geezer. He couldn't sail the Ebenezer. Learned his craft on a Chinese junk, spent the voyage on his bunk.
Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. How about the second mate?
The first mate's name was Dickie Green, sir. A slimy bastard like you never seen, sir. Walking his poop with the bucko roll. May the sharks have his body, devil have his soul.
Hey, get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy.
And the bosun was from Tennessee, sir. He always wore a black ball geezer. He had a girl in every port. At least that's what his missus thought.
Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. Yeah. Wet hash, it was our only grub, sir. Breakfast, dinner, and for supper, bread was hard as any brass, and the mates was salt as a lot's white glass. Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. We sailed away before a breezer, bound away for Valparaiso. Off the horn, she lost her sticks. The mollyhawks picked up the bits. Get along, boys, get along, do. Handy, me boys, so handy. Get along, boys. so handy. Get along, boys, get along too. Handy me
I said, handy me boys. So hey,
Haul away for the windy weather, boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. Haul away and pull together.
haul away, boys, haul away.
Belay, wait a minute. We can't hear you.
It's not windy
You're
enough.
you're blowing a gale and a half, okay? And you're on the foredeck, and you're trying to make the skipper hear you back at the wheel. So let's
there's an
put a little
atmospheric
volume
river.
in it, okay?
You can't cross over that.
1,
right?
2,
Right.
3, 4. Get along, boys. Get along, do. Handy me, boys, so handy.
just did that.
Get along, boys. Get along, do. Handy me, boys, so handy.
Okay, now,
Oh yeah, we did that already.
windy weather.
Haul away for the windy weather, boys.
Haul away, boys, haul away.
Oh, haul away and pull together, boys.
Haul away, boys, haul away.
Oh, haul away, we're sailing down the river, boys.
Haul away, boys, haul away.
Oh, haul away, we got cargoes to deliver, boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. Oh, haul away, let's make some noise, boys.
Haul away, boys, haul away.
Oh, haul away, we got expensive toys, boys.
Haul away, boys, haul away.
Oh, haul away for the windy weather, boys.
Haul away, boys, haul away.
Oh, haul away and pull together, boys.
Haul away, boys, haul away.
Belay, we got that jibsail up. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Gary, you guys do. You want to do something?
Oh,
Well, you can wait.
already? Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
You can think about it for a while if you
I
want.
didn't bring a
We're-
guitar.
it's- that-
You want my 12 string?
Play my guitar if you need to play guitar.
All right.
I figured we'd play a.
He's unwrapping
Oh,
the
look at that.
instrument. All right.
Jolly Roving guitar.
Oh yeah.
I thought
I'm
we'd
being
play.
bumped.
We'll do a bunch of stuff Acapulco tonight.
Acapulco.
Which key are we talking about?
I was actually gonna
C.
sit down, but C, yeah, the C.
Get a chair. Get a chair for the man.
So many.
Hey, Alan.
There's one right here. There's one right here.
That's all right. I can just kneel.
There's actually two right
I
there.
can just kneel.
Alan. I need for you to. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Oh, you
Oh,
want?
you got a special chair.
Okay, well let's
I have to sit.
well let's all go around the chairs, and when he stops playing,
We sit down.
And you'll win a Twinkie.
Please grab your bass, please. Okay.
So about 20 years or so ago, Skip sold me this one night here.
oh,
So I thought,
my golly.
I gotta bring his old box in.
fantastic.
Just sit down.
Well, the ship went to sailing out over the far away Rio. She pointed her bow to the bright southern star, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. And it's away, boys, away, away Rio. Sing fare thee well, my bonny young gal, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. We was sick of the beach when our money was spent. Away, Rio, you Frisco girls, we've paid all your rent. We're bound for the Rio Grande, and it's away, boys, away, away, Rio. Come fare thee well, my Barbary gal, we're bound for the Rio Grande. The chains up and down, the motion will say, away, Rio. The girls that we're leaving, they'll take half our pay, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. And it's away, boys, away, away, Rio. Sing fare thee well, my Barbary gal, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Everybody waltz! it's away, boys, away, Rio. Sing fairly well, my bobbing down. We're bound for the Rio Grande, and it's away, boys, away, Rio. Sing fairly well, my bobbing down. We're bound for the Rio Grande.
All right.
Let's have a toast for Dave.
Rio.
Let's have a toast for Dave Nettle, okay? Because he's the first person I ever heard play that tune.
That's
okay?
who I learned it from, Dave Nettle.
You know who the first person
Right.
I heard ever play that
Who's
song
that?
was? Skip Henderson.
And here's the
Back at the wine
Henderson.
cellar, back at the wine
Yeah.
cellar in the 70s, he used to do that song. And I heard it again on the it was being sung in the soundtrack of the Columbia replica in Disneyland.
Right,
On the Mississippi
right.
River where they played
I've heard it there.
the Robert Shaw, and I thought,
Yep.
oh, that's the song Skip does that song, you know? That's cool. Yeah, that's indeed. Probably the first shanty I knowingly learned.
And your life was forever ruined.
I did sing one when I was in the second grade in Yuma, Arizona. It was in the songbook, and the second grade teacher had me get up and she says, now you're gonna sing, he's gonna sing a line, and then you're all gonna sing it again. And the song was. It wasn't this verse. When I was in Ireland and I was digging tatties away, Holloway, well, Holloway Joe. Oh, but now I'm on the slimy barge a hauling on the braces. Away, Holloway, well, Holloway Joe. And away, Holloway, we're bound for better weather. Away, Holloway, well, Holloway Joe. Away, Holloway, we're bound together, away, Holloway, we'll Holloway Joe. King Louis was the king of France before the Revolution. Away, Holloway, we'll Holloway Joe. Well, then they cut his head off. It spoiled his constitution. Away, Holloway, we'll Holloway Joe. And away, Holloway, we're bound for better weather. Away, Holloway, we'll Holloway Joe. Away, Holloway, we'll Holloway together. Away, Holloway, we'll Holloway Joe. First shanty I ever sung in the second grade, and I didn't know what it was. But
Did you get a gold star?
so the second, no.
You know,
I got a polio vaccine though later.
All right,
Yeah, that
I
one.
got one of those.
Jim, the first
It was a shot. I got a shot. You ever get the polio shot? I got one with it.
I got the shit.
We didn't get the cube. We got the, and it hurt too, by the way.
I gotta tell you this. The first sea song I ever learned was something about a girl in Amsterdam.
Oh yeah.
5th grade. Drunken Sailor was in the 6th grade California songbook.
Okay. Well, anybody got any ideas here?
I do.
We're reminiscing
15 minutes.
about the good old days. What do you want?
Do it.
Okay, we're gonna do. This is. There's an arrangement of this. This is apparently Skip Henderson's arrangement. If you go to pirate festivals, you see a lot of versions of this. They're pretty much the same verse-wise, but they're a little bit different. This is a simplified version, so we can play it together. Gotta slow it down a little. Let me slow it down. I'm going too fast. Now 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Drinking the devil had done for the rest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. Now the mate was fixed on a bosun's pike, the bosun brained by a marlin spike. The cookie's neck was marked belike. It had been gripped by fingers 10, and there they lay, all good dead men, at the break of day in a bosun. Bottle of rum, bottle of rum. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Dead and be damned, and the rest gone to whist. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. Well, now the skipper lay with his knob and gore, with the scullion's axe, his cheek ashore. The scullion, he was tapped times 4. And there they lie on the soggy skies, dripped only long enough, staring nice through murk sunset and foul sunrise. Bottle of rum, bottle of rum. 15 men of them stiff and stark. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. 10 of the crew bore the murder mark. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. It was a cutlass swipe or an ounce of lead, a yawing hole in a battered head. The scuppers a glut with rotting red, and there they lay, oh, damn my eyes. All lookouts fixed on paradise, all souls bound just contrary wise. Bottle of rum, bottle of rum. The 15 men of them good and true. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Every man Jack could have sailed with old Pew. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. Now there was chest on chest full of Spanish gold, a ton of plate in the middle hold. The cabin was a riot of stuff untold. They lay there that it took the plum, a sightless glare of ice struck dumb, and we shared all by the rule of thumb. Bottle of rum, bottle of rum. More was seen through the stern lights screen. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Charting on doubts where a woman had been. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. It was a flimsy ship on a bunker scot, but to the bosom spot with the lace stiff dried in a purplish blot. Oh, was she a wench or a shuddering maid who dared the knife and took the blade? By God, she was stuffed for a plucky jade. Bottle of rum, bottle of rum. Now 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil had done for the rest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. Bottle of rum. And so we wrapped 'em up in a mainsail tight. Twice 10 turns of a hawser's bite. We heaved 'em over and out of sight with yo heave ho and a fare you well. A solemn plunge on a solemn swell. 10 fathoms deep on the road to hell. Bottle of rum, bottle of rum. We can probably get chairs for you if you want. If you want to sit down, there's a chair here. You could drag a chair right there.
There's a couple chairs back here.
Did he write
This
that?
one's even dry.
That was written by that's a turn of the century poem. It's actually late 19th century, based on Robert Louis Stevenson. I think young E. Allison, young what's E? what's the E stand for? I forget. I just read it. It's a poem, and he put it to music. It was in a couple of little musical vignettes.
Yeah, it was in a stage musical. Wasn't
was in a
like,
stage
like
mu-
1903.
Yeah, it was
An
like
actual-
a series of vignettes.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a
a
treasure.
jolly song and dance piece.
But it's based on Treasure Island,
Sure.
which is just like Skip's Billy Bones that we'll have to do later for sure. That's based on the old story of lost treasure. Hey man, Don, you got anything? Let me know if you want to do something. Then you're more than welcome to.
John Burnham. He's right.
And so, Don Burnham here. He's probably the guy who knew Skip longest. You knew Skip in the '60s, you know. I was a young man then. I didn't meet Skip till probably about '73 at the old wine cellar. Okay.
Really, you were playing the wine cellars from 73?
Key of C.
Jeez. I didn't show up till 77, 78.
This is another one Skip used to do in the key of D. I don't sing that high. I never did. Leaving the Liverpool.
Dylan.
Yeah. It's the only Dylan song we do. Farewell to princes, landing stage, River Mersey, fare you well. I'm bound away for California, it's the land that I know right now. Oh, and fare thee well, my own true love, when I return I think we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I'm bound away for California, by way of that stormy Cape Horn. And I will write you, the weather is so bad, you might wish you'd never been born. And don't fare thee well, my own true love, when I return I think we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I'm bound on board a Yankee clipper ship, and the Davy Crockett is her name. And I know that Burgess is a captain of her, and that she's a floating shame. And so it's fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return I think we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I've heard of this Burgess a time or two before, and I think that I know the man right well. Now if a man is a sailor, well he can get along. If not, well he's sure in for hell. And so it's fare thee well, my own true love, when I return I think we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Well, now the moon will rise above the harbor, love, and here I will remain. Oh, but I will write you a letter, love, oh, when I am homeward bound again. And so it's fare thee well, my
a dream me, but my darling, when I think of thee.
Hey! Hey! I just realized this is kind of like what an 18th century, or no, a 19th century synth band looks like. 2 keyboards.
Yeah. So, I'm doing too much singing here. Somebody else has to do some singing here.
Well, I got
And it's in Denver, Pineapple Express. I was wondering if you could do Johnny Come Down to High Low, but you don't have to do it now,
Johnny
but
Come
at
Down
some
to
point.
Harlow. Yeah.
Poor old man.
How would you like to? Well, I don't know if you folks know this one or not. There's something that's new to me, something that I heard a long, long time ago. Alice will remember. Oh, where am
Does anybody out there need a chair?
See. Where am I to go, me Johnnies? Where am I to go? Now your part is to me way, hey, 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 high the roll and go. Try it again. Way, hey, 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 high the roll and go.
How many hays
oh,
was
where
that?
am I to go, me Johnnies? Where am I to go? Oh, I'm a young gun sailor lad, and where am I to go? Ready? Why up aloft that topsail yard and take that cancel in to me way. Hey, 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 high the roll to go. Why up aloft and lay right out and stow it neat and trim. Oh, I'm a young and sailor lad, and where am I to go? Someday you'll ship as a seaman lad when you have served your time to me way. Hey, 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 high the roll and go. And then you'll ship aboard some ship aboard the Black Bull line. For I'm a young and sailor lad, and where am I to go? Oh, you're bound away around Cape Horn, that's where you're bound to go to me way. Hey, 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 high the roll and go. You're bound away around Cape Horn, oh, through the ice and snow. Oh, I'm a young and sailor lad, and where am I to go? Take one out. Someday you'll ship with a ticket, lad. This work'll serve you fine to me way. Hey, 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 high the roll to go. You'll finish up a captain, lad, aboard some liner prime. While I'm a young and sailor lad, and where am I to go? Everybody, oh, where am I to go? Me Johnnies, where am I to go? To me way. Hey, 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 high the roll to go. Oh, where am I to go? Me Johnnies, where am I to go? For I'm a young and sailor lad, and where am I to go? There we go.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
That's good that you can do that one, because if I do that one, people want to tell me where to go. You know, it's kind of like-
Round Cape Horn.
Yeah, round Cape Horn.
All right. Down you go.
We're going to have Gary lead us with a favorite of mine.
I was just gonna say, are you coming back? You gonna pull out your box?
You
Okay.
want to wait? You want to wait? You want to wait for her to come to get back? And
Well, I thought she might want to play because she brought her box there.
okay. Well, she's definitely going to play.
Can't have too many freak reads playing.
Do you go?
Go ahead. Okay.
Or do whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
In South Australia I was born, heave away, haul away. In South Australia, round Cape Horn, bound for South Australia. Haul away, you're rolling king with a heave away and a haul away. Haul away, now hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. As I walked out one morning fair, heave away, haul away. 'Twas there I met Miss Nancy Blair. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you're rolling king with a heave away, haul away, haul away. Now hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. I shook her up, I shook her down, heave away, haul away. Shook her round and round the town. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you're rolling king, heave away, haul away, haul away. Now hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. There's just one thing that grieves my mind. Heave away, haul away. To leave Miss Nancy Blair behind. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you're rolling king with a heave away, haul away. as you wallops around Cape Horn. Heave away, haul away. You wish to God you'd never been born. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king. Heave away, haul away, haul away. You hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. South Australia's me native land. Heave away, haul away. Filled with lizards, rocks, and shad. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling king. Heave away, haul away, haul away. Now hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. In West Australia, Skylab fell. Heave away, haul away. 15 billion shot to hell. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, you rolling kings. Heave away, haul away, haul away. Now hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Well, haul away now, rolling king. Heave away, haul away, haul away. Now hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Avast hauling. I was just reminded that summer Skylab fell in Western Australia. I was a camp counselor down in the Los Altos Hills, and there was a little boy from inner city San Jose who was convinced that when we slept on our sleeping bags outside, Skylab was going to pee molten aluminum on us. He couldn't go to sleep. He was so scared of molten aluminum flying down from the sky from Skylab.
That we could get
I hadn't thought of that in
Just
30
ahead of
years.
his time.
if we could just get Jeff Bezos to fall in South Australia, that would be pretty cool. Anyway, let's see here. Okay, it's another one Skip used to, another one that Skip used to. See if I can do this one justice. We recorded this in the Sons of the Buccaneers Destroyer Live. G. You've heard. Wait a minute. What key is that thing? What key is that playing in? G. That plays
It is a G.
Amazing. It needs a tune-up. The men out in the trenches, they've got a lot to say of the hardships and the sorrows that come a soldier's way. But us destroyer sailors, we like their company, or a couple of trips on our lousy ships when we roll out to sea. And it's
A rolling, tossing, pounding, pitching, creaking, groan, you son of a bitch.
oh, what a hell of a life on a destroyer. Well, now the damn tin can destroyer was never meant for sea. You couldn't hold it steady in a lousy cup of tea. We carry bombs, torpedoes, and ash cans in a bunch, but the only time we hit our mark is when we shoot our lunch. Oh!
Rolling, tossing, pounding, pitching, thinking, groan, you son of a bitch.
Oh, what a hell of a life on a destroyer. Now did you do muddy dugouts yet? No, you've heard of muddy dugouts and shell holes filled with slime, and cootie hunts and marches that fill a soldier's time. But set beside destroyer life, it all seems dull and pale. When the kilometer hops, a barometer drops, we line up at the rail. Oh!
Rolling, tossing, pounding, pitching, thinking, groan, you son of a bitch.
Oh, what a hell of a life on a destroyer. Well, when we're left back in dry dock, we stagger like we're drunk. We wonder how we stood it, why that damn thing never sunk. We're laying out our cities, oh, but just before you switch, put your seat back on your shoulder and sign up for one more hit. Hey!
Rolling, tossing, pounding, pitching, thinking, groan, you son of a bitch.
Oh, what a hell of a life on a destroyer. And it's rolling, tossing, pounding, pitching, squeaking, groan, you son of a bitch. Oh, what a hell of a life on a destroyer.
I think we're ready to join the cast of South Pacific.
You ready to you ready to do Johnny Come Down the High Low? You want to do that?
Johnny come down a high low?
Poor old man.
Poor old man.
Because this
Well, I've never seen the like since I've been born. It's a long-haired sailor with his sea boots on.
Johnny come down the high
low, that poor old man. Oh, wake her, shake her, wake that girl with a blue dress on. Johnny come down the high low, poor old man.
Oh, Jenny in the garden kicking peas, a hair on her head hanging down to her knees.
Johnny come down the high low,
Oh,
poor old man. Oh, wake her, shake her, wake that gal with the blue dress on. Johnny come down the high low, poor old man. Well, my wife died in Calgary. They sent her jawbone back to me now.
Johnny come down the high low, my poor old man.
Oh, wake her, oh, shake her, oh, wake that gal in the blue dress on.
Johnny come down the
high
high
low,
low, my poor old man.
Oh, they sent that jawbone back to me.
And around Cape Horn is a hell of a way.
Johnny come down the high low,
Oh,
poor old man.
Oh, wake her,
oh, wake her,
shake
oh,
her,
shake her,
wake that gal with the blue dress on.
Johnny come down the high low, poor old man.
They sent that jawbone back, put on the fence. I ain't heard nothing but the jawbone since.
Johnny come down the high low, poor old man.
Oh, wake her, shake her, wake that gal with the blue dress on. Johnny come down the high road.
Oh, yeah. I've never seen the like since I've been born. It's a long-haired sailor with his sea boots on. Is it a
Johnny come down the high road, a poor old man. Oh, wake her, oh, shake her, oh, wake that gal with the blue dress on. Johnny come down the high road, a poor old man.
Delay.
They say Belay in the South?
So that song actually about Hilo, Peru, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's South.
on the coast.
The ghost.
Where they took was that bat shit they were sailing?
Guano.
Guano, yeah, bat shit.
Guano.
They were batshit crazy.
They were guano. Okay, well,
Essequibo River, queen of rivers all. Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh. Essequibo River is the queen of rivers all. Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Buddy Tanana, we are somebody again.
Somebody, oh, Johnny,
Somebody, oh. Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh. Oh, Essequibo River is the queen of rivers all.
Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh.
But forget all those.
Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh.
Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh.
Buddy Tanana,
we are somebody, oh. Oh, Essequibo captain is the king of captains all. Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh. Essequibo captain is the king of captains all. Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh. Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh. Oh, when I get through sailing, o'er this common swell, Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh. I'm sailing to Barbados, gonna live in a hotel. Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Johnny, somebody, oh.
Buddy Tanana,
Everybody now, come on. Here we go.
Somebody, oh, Johnny,
Somebody, oh. Buddy Tanana, we are somebody, oh. Well enough. Vast singing.
Wow.
Well, that didn't get much work.
You know,
What?
if the weather was like this every time we played here, this wouldn't be a bad deal. It's very pretty out here. Look at
That's right.
looking at the beautiful downtown Oakland there with the lights over the.
And plus, we wouldn't have
Over
to
the
put up all those
estuary?
people who just want to come watch the TV and football and all those sort of things.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no.
I could.
Why don't you get Don up here?
We're trying to drink some peanut shells.
Get-
No, Don will come up when he's good and ready. I suspect. You know.
He's got that twinkle in
He's
his eyes. Look
he's
at him.
You can, even if you just want to say something, even if you just want to reminisce. We're talking about Skip. We can do that later. We'll do that also again.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, I can do it. Well, we both do it. G. We both do it in G. So we're gonna do a. By the way, I went to Calgary in 1981, and I came back with a Stan Rogers album, Between the Breaks, and made a gift of it to
Is the car
Skip.
still
Nobody up
between
here nobody here had heard of Stan Rogers except for a very few folkies, and this was one of the songs on it.
You had the album Between the Breaks. I was wondering how the car stopped.
Between the
All right, well, anyway, back in the early 80s, okay, about 1982.
I'd rather not.
Something like that. There was a fellow named Ed Dobbins who used to show up. Who used to show up and he used to tell stories. And some of the best stories that I've ever heard about castaways and stuff like that. Oh, and the cook and the pirate and the cook and I am the. That's right. Yeah, that one, right? Yeah, we'll do that one sometime. Yeah, we will.
You know, Kai, I
Anyway, he
I have
suggested-
a book of wit and humor from 1880. It has that in it.
Oh,
it's
does
that
it?
old.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, he was very kind to me, and he suggested that I learn this Stan Rogers song. And so, Don, I'll do this for you. Okay? And especially at this time, it's very relevant, not only in this crowd right here, but in America today. Ready? Go ahead.
Not too fast, everybody.
She went down last October in a pouring driving rain. The winter he'd been drinking and the maid he felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock and she was dealt her mortal blow. And the Mary Ellen Carter went low. There was just us 5 aboard her when she finally was a one. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost. And the groan she gave as she went down caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter rise again.
Not yet.
Her owners wrote her off, not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years of service, boys, and met her sorry end. But insurance paid the loss to us, so let her rest below. And they laughed at us and said we had to go. But we talked to her all winter, some days around the clock. She's worth $250,000.
$750,000 Canadian.
And at the dock, and with every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain to make the Mary Ellen Carter rise. Okay,
Now!
Rise again.
rise again,
Rise again.
rise again.
Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. Oh, those who love the best, and we're with her to the end. We'll make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again.
Take a little one.
Do the whole one.
Please walk.
All spring now.
All spring now we've been with her on a barge led by a friend. 3 times a day and a hard head soon and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the carriage here is slow. I never have the strength to go below. But we cut her rent and stopped her and stock hatch and portal down. We put cables to couldn't leave her there. You see, to crumble into scale. She'd saved our lives too many times of living through the gale. And the laughing drunken rats that left her to her sorry grave, why, they won't be laughing in another day. And you, to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go, turn to, put out all your strength of arm and heart and brain, and like the merry Ellen Carter, rise again. Rise again, though your heart it be broken. Rise again, though your heart it be broken. Though your heart it be broken, and life's about to end. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like a Mary Ellen Carter. Rise again, one more. Rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken, and life's about to end. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like a Mary Ellen Carter. Rise again. Take it home.
Now Virginia can
Who wrote that song again? Oh,
Stanley.
okay. What?
Stanislavski.
Good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. When I last saw your arms, they were brown as me own. Now through white fingers, the grasses have grown. And what of this cutlass so carelessly thrown on the ground, Billy Bones, Billy Bones? Bones, 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 Billy Bones.
Send him off to Davy Jones of rum and gold and wenches bold. You had your last fill, Billy Bones.
Ah, good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. Now for that chest you're laying on, I sailed the salt sea, where you and I had flinted agree. We devy those contents up into 3 golden jewels, Billy Bones, Billy Bones.
Bones, 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 Billy Bones. We'll send him off to Davy Jones of rum and gold and wenches bold. You had your last fill, Billy Bones.
Now good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. Now you've done in many a tar in your day. You sent them off to sleep in the bay. Well, it looks like turnabout is fair play today, Billy Bones, Billy Bones.
Bones, 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 Billy Bones. We'll send him off to Davy Jones of rum and gold and wenches bold. You had your last fill, Billy Bones.
Now good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. Now old Flint is gone, and that leaves only me to shovel your pony, pass in the sea, and to drink to your health. That you'll ever see without eyes, without lips, Scully Bones. Ooh,
Bones, 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 Billy Bones. We'll send him off to Davy Jones of rum and gold and wenches bold. You had your last fill, Billy Bones.
and it's
Bones, Bones, of rum and gold, and when she's full, you've had your last fill, Billy Boy.
Bones, 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 Billy Bones,
And send him off to Davy Jones of rum and gold, and when she's full, you've had your last fill, Billy
We need one of those little wind-up teeth things.
Like a whole table
Yeah,
full of them.
exactly.
Right.
Little wind-up chattering
And
skulls.
grasshoppers. Don't forget the grasshoppers. What are
Any
we talking
requests?
about? You know
Anybody
what
got
we're
any?
talking about. I don't
Anybody got any? You know, we're here. Botany Bay. You remember Botany Bay?
know. And a couple of verses.
We could.
Well,
And it's to rely or
Rely
rely
or
or
rely.
rely.
To rely or rely, eh? To rely or rely or rely.
And we're bound for old Botany Bay.
Here we in there.
Tain't
That's
the
D.
leaving
D.
of England I cares
Maybe
about.
C. Let's try C.
we're too old for D. It was fine 40 years ago. But, yeah.
Sing a verse.
Tain't the leaving of England we cares about, because we forget so we know. Because of us light-fingered gentry hops around with a log on our toes.
And it's to rely or rely or rely. Oh, to rely or rely, eh? To rely or rely or rely.
We're bound for old Botany Bay.
It's the only one I know.
Not that they don't give us grub enough.
Step up and do that.
It's not that they don't give us clothes. It's just that we light-fingered gentry goes round with a chain on our toes.
Yay!
Singing to rely or rely or rely. Singing to rely or rely. eh. Singing to rely or rely or rely. We're bound for old Botany Bay. The captain, what is our commander? The sailors and all of the ship's crew. The single ones and all the married ones know what we poor convicts go through. Singing to rely or rely or rely. To rely or rely. Sing to rely or rely or rely. We're bound for old Botany Bay. If I had the wings of a turtle dove, I'd send up me pinions and fly straight home to the arms of my Polly love, and in her soft bosom I'd lie. To me, to rely or rely or rely. Sing to rely or rely. To rely or rely or rely. We're bound for old Botany Bay. Take one there. The moral. Now all you young viscounts and duchesses, take warning by what I do say, and mind it's all yours that you touches, or you'll wind down in Botany Bay. Singing to rely or rely or rely. To rely or rely. To rely or rely or rely. We're bound for old Botany Bay.
Beautiful.
Flat out like a lizard drinking.
Thank you,
Thank
thank you,
you.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wonderful.
5 on that.
We have
Need tape.
Yeah.
You know, Alan, you can take a break from playing, but you don't have to play bass all
Well, no,
night.
I have
Yeah.
to get tape if I'm going to play on Saturday. I mean,
I've got some tape in my case. Would you strike the bell?
Yeah. Yeah.
I brought the bell.
Who's got the bell?
I got it.
You know how to ring the bell for Strike the Bell? Give it to Alice here.
Alice?
You're in charge
Okay.
of the bell.
Special directions.
We got
here.
somebody who knows what they're doing. It's very rare.
Wait. You'll pardon me for telling secrets. I was just letting Alice know we put a $100 bill in the mail for her to do this. Hold your breath.
Dad, nice to see you, man.
Well, I was hoping to see Miranda, but she was not.
Miranda's taking a nap, and she said she would try to get her.
Yeah, I don't know. We actually didn't know we were going to be here, outside, inside.
Thank you for honoring my father.
Well, you bet, man. You bet. You have to.
You don't happen to be David, are you?
This is David.
Hi, David. Mordecai.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, did you meet Jim?
Okay,
Does
while
Jim
they're playing
Nelson-
around,
John
let's give them
Palmer?
an introduction.
John, too.
Mordecai Van Herschel on the accordion and vocals.
Melodian, please.
Melodian.
Mordecai.
Al, random person who just walked
Just,
up.
just
Shane.
happened to stroll on by, yeah.
Hey, he's giving me $10 to stop singing.
Alan Lockheed
We
on
want
the
the
concertina.
sound
he
of
looks
silence.
like he cut certina himself. I'm very sorry about that. I hope you're okay.
Where's the tips jar?
John Palmy on the guitar. James Dean Nelson as our
You want the
pipes.
tip jar?
World pipes. And
you
Gary
know what?
Keep back on the everything you play. Like you got the mando.
Other stuff.
So give him a round of applause.
Okay. Yeah. You bet. Yeah, you absolutely.
Go back to playing. That was worse. That was very nice on
I didn't want you to hurt yourself.
What happened? What's going on here?
We're getting the tip jar out here.
Oh,
Got a chair somewhere?
here.
No.
Oh, there we go.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
We got. Well, I mean, this people can see here, folks. We're not taking any money. I mean, this is to help with the some of the services and stuff like that. But not actually,
He told me, and I was like, okay, there's
we got
and I
a thing here.
pulled out my wallet. I gave him like $100 payment out of my pocket.
All right, folks.
These tithes are going to the home for the aged shanty singers.
You kidding me? This is great.
In a way, that's true.
I've always wanted to have one back.
Let's see. Did I have a request?
Yeah, we do. Strike the bell.
Oh, that's right. Strike the bell. QC, right?
How old are you?
I forget.
All right.
Yeah. That was me. People, yeah, way back. Like I left the fall of '86.
Up on the forecastle head and stands looking out to windward with his spyglass in his hand. What he is a-thinking of we know very well. He is thinking... Wait a minute, that's not the first verse. Wait a minute, that's the captain's verse. Oh. What?
I don't know. Anybody know the first verse of Strike the Bell? Take it.
Go ahead.
Aft on the poop deck.
No, then it's up on the forecastle head. Keeping sharp lookout, there is Johnny standing, ready for the shout.
Verse.
Lights is burning, bites are, and everything is well. And he's wishing that the second mate would what? Strike the bell! Strike the bell, second mate! Let us go below! Looking out the window, you can see it's gonna blow. Oh, looking at the glass, you can see that it has fell. And we wish that you would hurry up and what? Strike the bell! Do it. Okay. That's Johnny at the forecastle head, keeping sharp lookout. Just remember now, 8 bells, the watch gets to go down below and go to sleep.
Down on the main deck.
Thank you. Down on the main deck, working at the pumps. There our larboard watch longing for the bounce. Looking out to windward, you can see a great swell, and they're wishing that the second mate would what?
Strike the bell!
Strike the bell, second mate. Let us go below. Look well to windward, you can see it's gonna blow. Looking at the glass, you can see that it has fell, and we wish that you would hurry up and
Strike the bell!
got it. That's 4 bells. Watch us half over. You want to play one?
After
No. Aft at the wheelhouse, old Henderson stands, looking out to windward with his spyglass in his hand. What he is a-thinking of, we know very well. He's thinking more of shortening sail than striking the bell. Strike the bell, second mate. Actually, put
Let
down
us
this
go
paddle.
below. Looking out the window, you can see it's starting to blow. Looking at the glass, you can see that it has fell, and we wish that you would hurry up and strike the bell.
just like at rehearsal.
Oh,
Our gallant captain.
aft at the wheelhouse, old Henderson stands, grasping at the helm with his frostbitten hands, staring cockeyed at the compass, and the course is clear as hell, and he's wishing that the second mate would
Strike the bell, second mate, let us go below. Look around the window, you can see it's gonna blow. Look at the glass, you can see that it has found, and we wish that you would
hurry up and
strike the bell.
try that again. 1, 2, 3, strike the bell, second mate.
Let us go below. Looking around the window, you can see it's starting to blow. Looking at the glass, you can see that it has fell, and we wish that you would hurry up. Strike the bell.
Okay.
Good thing we
First mate
rehearsed
wasn't
Yes,
on.
if there's got any other classics that you want us to butcher, just send them up our way. Or, you know.
that. We can forget 1,000,000 of them.
Yeah.
Butchering.
What?
Yeah, the mermaid.
The Girl Scout song.
Now it was Friday night when we set sail, and we were not far from the land.
Come to the land.
Oh, the captain, he spied a mermaid so fair, with a comb and a glass in her hand.
As the ocean waves do roll,
Oh, let 'em roll!
and the stormy winds do blow,
Oh, let 'em roll!
and we poor sailors are skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. While the landlubbers lie down below.
All right, now who brought up that wind? Who did that?
Somebody was whistling.
Some smart ass.
Well, Captain, what's up? The captain said something. Up stepped the captain of our gallant ship, and a right well-spoken man was. He says these fishy mermaid has foretold our doom. We'll sink to the bottom of the mare.
And the ocean waves do roll,
Oh, let 'em roll!
and the stormy winds do blow.
Let 'em roll!
And we poor sailors just skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below.
Oh, now up stepped the mate of our gallant ship, and a right well-spoken mate was. And he said, I have a wife, and she lives in Brisbane town. Tonight, oh, will weep and she will be.
And the ocean waves do roll.
Let 'em roll!
And the stormy winds do blow.
Let 'em blow!
We poor sailors are skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. While the landlubbers lie down below.
Whoa, now up stepped the cook of our gallant ship, and the crazy old butcher was he. He said, I care much more for my pots and my pans than I do for the bottom of the sea.
The ocean waves do roll.
Oh, let it roll!
And the stormy winds do blow.
Oh, let it roll!
We poor sailors are skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. While the landlubbers lie down below.
Then up spoke the cabin boy of a gallant ship, and the snotty little twit was he. Was he? There's nary a soul in sailing by the sea that gives up for me.
And the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow. We poor sailors are skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. While the landlubbers lie down below. Here we go.
Well, now 3 times around there spun our gallant ship, and 3 times around spun she. Whoa, 3 times around there spun our gallant ship, and she sank to the bottom of the sea. Whoa,
And the ocean waves do roll,
let it roll!
and the stormy winds do blow. We poor sailors are skipping up aloft, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. While the landlubbers lie down below. Thank you, Larboard Watts, for furling the main there.
Well,
We were gonna snap a kringle any minute now.
When I was a lad in a fishing town, an old man said to me, you can spend your life, you bleeding life, sailing on the sea. You can search the world for pretty girls till your eyes are weak and dim. But don't go swimming with a mermaid, son, 'cause you don't know how to swim. 'Cause her hair is green as seaweed, her skin is blue and pale, and I love that girl with all my heart. But I just love the upper part.
and I couldn't get used to that tail.
Well, I signed on to a whaling ship the very first day at sea. I saw a mermaid in the waves reaching out to me. Come swim with me in the sea, said she, down on the ocean floor. I'll show you a million wondrous things you've never seen before.
So I jumped in and she pulled me down to her seaweed bed, and a pillow made of tortoise shells she placed beneath my head. She fed me shrimp and caviar, all on a silver dish. From her head
Head to her waist, she was just my tick, but the rest of her was a fish. And her hair was green as seaweed, and her was blue and pale, and her face, it was a work of art. Let's get this right. Let's get this right first. Okay. Her face, it was a work of art.
Her face, it was a work of art, and I love that girl.
With all my heart. Only loved the upper part. Didn't have much use for the tail. Well,
She swam away.
one day she swam away. I
Sang.
sang to the clams and the whales, and I missed her face and her seaweed hair and her lovely silvery scales. Then her sister, ooh, she swam by, set me heart in a whirl, 'cause the upper part was an ugly fish, but the rest of her was a girl, and her toes were pink and rosy, and her knees were smooth and pale, and her legs were a work of art, and I loved that with every part, and I didn't much look at the upper part, and that's how I end my tale. There we go. Thank you for the assist.
You want John to sing one?
Yeah.
Wait, but he wants me to sing.
Like what? You can take a solo if you feel like it.
I don't know. I was gonna sing Worms, so that may be inappropriate.
It would be, but maybe not.
Maybe not.
I get it.
I'll have to think about that. You want to do that? Come on, the sloop John B. My grandnephew and me. Around Nassau town, we did a roam. Drinking all night. Got into a fight. Yeah, feel so break up. I wanna go home. Hoist up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Yeah, I feel so break up. I wanna go home. First mate, he got stoned. Broke into the captain's throne. Constable had to come and drag us away. Sheriff John Clone, why don't you leave us alone? Yeah, I feel so break up. I wanna go home.
Oh, you children sing now.
Pushed up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Why don't you let me go home? Yeah, I feel so break up. I wanna go home.
Second mate got the shits from eating all of the grits. And he sounded just like a French horn. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave us alone? Yeah, I feel so break up. I wanna go home.
Hoist up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home.
call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Yes, why don't you let me go? Hoist up the tune we say. Well, I feel so break up. I wanna go home. One more time. I feel so break up. I wanna go home. One more time. I feel so break up. I wanna go home.
Thank you. As Carl Sandburg intended it.
Yes. Well, we have to get silly once in a while. Who's that knocking at my door? Who's that? Wait. Who's that? I gotta get the key right here. Change his key. Who's that knocking at my door? Who's that knocking at my door? Who's that knocking at my door? Asked the fair young maiden. It's me, I'm home from the sea, said Barnacle Bill the sailor. I just got back from a Portuguese on board a British whaler. I whipped 10 guys in a port saloon. I knocked in cold with a brass spittoon. I wrecked the place like a bloody typhoon, said Barnacle Bill the sailor. Okay, I had the keys reversed. Are you young and handsome too? Are you young and handsome too? Are you young and handsome too? Asked the fair young maiden. I'm old and rough and dirty and tough, said Barnacle Bill the sailor. I never can get drunk enough, said Barnacle Bill the sailor. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. I drink whiskey when I can. Whiskey from an old tin can, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. Sing me love songs, oh so sweet. Sing me love songs, oh so sweet. Sing me love songs, oh so sweet. Asked the fair young maiden. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. 15 men on a dead man's chest, said Barnacle Bill the sailor. Oh yo ho, are you most done? Hey, rig a jig in a low back car. Clear away the track and let the bull giant run, send Barnacle Bill the sailor. Oh, your whiskers scratch my cheeks. Oh, your whiskers scratch my cheeks. Oh, Bill, my cheeks are all red from your whiskers. So terrible. Well, I ain't shaved in 20 years, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. It saves me washing my neck and ears, sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. My whiskers blow so bloody fast, they cover the ship from stern to mast. Hey, seahorses eat them instead of grass. They scratch your cheeks. They scratch your cheeks. They'll tickle your nose. Sang Barnacle Bill the sailor. I think that's it. I left out a verse. It's okay. You don't want to hear it anyway. Yeah, that's when Skip used to do.
Good night.
Be seeing you.
Thank you so much. The sheets over here are warm.
What time is it anyway?
Henderson was he was a part of my life. And every Thursday coming here to Quinn's was something else.
Yes.
It's
You know it.
7:33.
Yeah.
You were at my house, man.
7:33.
R.I.P. and what a legend, and I love y'all for keeping this going.
Nope.
Thank you so much.
Well,
Yeah.
we're trying. We're doing the best we can.
You are trying, but you're doing. And you're doing it, and everybody's listening, and we all know it, and thank you so
Good.
much. Take care. Appreciate you.
Okay, David. See you soon.
Any other requests? I can, huh? The Irish Rover. Want to do that thing?
Or about the guy on the boat with the wild Irish Rover dog.
Does not take
Call
direction
him the
well.
Irish Rain.
F.
What happened to our reed section? We need to get a string band.
He'll be back. They built the ship Titanic to sail the ocean blue. They thought they built a ship that the sea would not roll through. Oh, but Neptune's mighty hand knew that ship would never stand. It was sad when that great ship went down. And it was sad, it was sad, it was sad when that great ship went down. Husbands and wives, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. Now that ship had rolled out, and it was not far from shore. The rich were in the upper deck, in the steerage were the poor. They left them down below, where they'd be the first to go. And it was sad when that great ship went down. And it was sad, oh, it was sad. It was sad when that great ship went down. Husbands and wives, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. Well, now they lowered the lifeboats over that dark and placid sea. A band up in the deck played Near My God to Thee. Oh, they all broke down and cried as the waves washed over the side. It was sad when that great ship went down. I said it was sad. Oh, it was sad. It was sad when that great ship went down. Husbands and wives, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. Melody's in there somewhere. Now Mrs. Vanderbilt, she turned around in time to watch her husband drown. That great ship Titanic, it made a gurgling sound, so she dressed herself in mink just to watch that big boat sink. It was sad when that great ship went down. Whoa, whoa, it was sad. It was sad. It was sad when that great ship went down. Husbands and wives, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. Well, now the moral of this story, as anyone could see, always wear a life preserver and never go to sea. The Titanic never made it from across that raging main. It was sad when that great ship went down. Oh, it was sad. It was sad. It was sad when that great ship went down. To the bottom, husbands and wives, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. What was it?
It was sad.
It was sad.
It was sad.
It was sad.
It was
Sad when that great ship went down. Husbands and wives, little children lost their lives. It was sad when that great ship went down. Okay. Those last two verses were courtesy of Skip. I'm sure he got them from somewhere else.
Did we lose Mordecai?
Well, he's...
Check his life alert go off or something?
Yeah. Give me a break here. I need a break.
Of course we will.
Stand right behind that pink line.
Did you guys do Maggie May yet?
What key you do it in?
Do that? I do it in G.
In G? We could you can follow them, right?
We can figure it out.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then you do
Well-
this little just a turnaround after every verse, and you'll
Okay.
pick up on it
Okay.
fast.
Okay.
So we'll play it badly. Don't worry.
Are you easy?
We'll screw you up.
Need my pocket knife? Cut the finger off.
All you sailors bold and listen to my tale, and when it's done, you surely pity me. For I was a goddamn fool in the port of Liverpool the very first time I come home from sea. And this Maggie May, oh, they're taking you away, the slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shores. You brought many a whaler and many a drunken sailor, but you'll never cruise on Liverpool anymore. Here comes the turnaround. Oh, well do I remember when I first met Maggie May. She was cruising up and down Old Canada Place. Oh, she wore a figure fine like a frigate on the line. Being a rambling sailor, I gave her chase. And Miss Maggie May, I'm taking you away to save upon Van Diemen's cruel shores. Oh, you brought many a whaler and many a drunken sailor, but you'll never cruise on Liverpool anymore. The next morning I woke with my heart both sore and broke. I could find no pants, no shirt, no duffel bag. When I asked her where they were, she said, oh my good kind sir, they're down in Stanley's pawn shop on a line. And there's Maggie May, I'll be taking you away to save upon Van Diemen's cruel shores. You brought many a whaler and many a drunken sailor, but you'll never cruise on Liverpool anymore. To the pawn shop I did go, but no clothes there did I find. So the police came and took that girl away. The judge he found her guilty of robbing a homeward bounder, and now she's doing time in Botany Bay. And it's Maggie May, oh, they're taking you away to slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. You brought many a whaler and many a drunken sailor, but you'll never cruise on Liverpool anymore. And it's Maggie May, oh, they're taking you away to slave upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. You brought many a whaler and many a drunken sailor, but you'll never cruise on Liverpool anymore. No, you'll never cruise on Liverpool
Applause!
Boy, Australia's sounding better and better all the time.
Buy me a ticket.
I feel like I'm so happy to be here. I'm gonna miss Skip quite a bit. Already do, like, just thinking about the influence that he had on all of us, like in our musical stylings, and I feel like I learned to play accordion just by sitting and watching Skip like week after week here. And
Yeah, he was an arts advocate. You know, he got the best of all of us.
I know. Yeah. Well, so thanks for making this happen.
Thank you.
And of course, in Maggie May, Skip would sing "Swell" on Demon's Shore, right? Not slave, but swell, because the women would get pregnant so they wouldn't get executed. So it's a pirate thing. It's a pirate thing.
Fled their belly.
What?
Okay.
They
Fled
fled their belly.
Fled their belly, yes.
Folks, we got about
Jump in real quick. We've got about 15 minutes. Thank you all. You're all wonderful. Thank you for coming out. On Saturday, we're gonna do the live stream as well. It's at YouTube. So if you aren't a member of the Facebook Quins and Heinhold Sea Shanty crew, please go there. If not, you can go there on Saturday, and we'll put the link up. So we'll have another. We'll have a Scottish piper there and everything. So you're welcome to please watch that. And it's a public group, so those who are scared of Facebook, you can just click on the Facebook group page. And thank you very much for coming out. It's really great to see you all again here. I think this is actually Skip's gift to us, that we're back at Quinn's doing the shanties. So thank you very much.
And what a great night. We don't have this good weather ever here. Summer, whatever. It's very nice.
So Skip's watching over us.
So one of these nights we're going to do a performance. I'm going to suggest everybody wear a Hawaiian shirt. I got mine ready to go. We got some leis we could use.
I've been, yeah.
So, and some ukuleles. We're going to do that. This would have been the perfect night for it with the Pineapple Express, but we'll have to put it off someday.
I'm not tired of the wind. I'm not weary of the sea. But I'll bet they've had a belly full of a damned old fool like me. I'm going ashore. She's bound for better days. I'll see her topsails flying when she comes down on the waves. Rosie, get my Sunday shoes. Gertie, get my walking cane, and we'll take another walk to see old Alice sail again. Well, if I had a nickel for all the men I used to know who could load 3 cord of lumber in a half an hour or so, who could put up a sail by hauling instead of donkeying around, you know I'd be the poorest coaster on this side of Edgar Town. Oh, Rosie, get my Sunday shoes. Gertie, get my walking cane. I will take another walk to see old Alice sail again. Any fool can work an engine. It takes brains to work a sail. I've never seen a steamship get much good out of the gale. You can go and pay your taxes on the ration gas you get, but at least to me the wind is free. I haven't run out yet. Ah, Rosie, get my Sunday shoes. Gertie, get my walking cane, and we'll take another walk to see old Alice sail again.
Is this a jazz or something? What's going on here?
If I ever get back to her, you know I'll treat her just the same. I'll jive her when I want to, boys. I'll sail in the freezing rain. I'll park old Alice on the beach to go a-dancing in the town. Or a man who's born for hanging probably never will get drowned. Oh, Rosie, get my Sunday shoes. Gertie, get my walking cane, and we'll take another walk to see old Alice. One more time now. Rosie, get my Sunday shoes. Gertie, get my walking cane, and we'll take another walk to see old Alice sail again. Take it out.
Where were you?
I was out there trying not to listen to Sloop John D.
No, you're
Cheese? Yeah.
What time is it?
Right now.
We got 10 minutes.
10 minutes, okay.
Listen, Shanty.
2 more songs, then we do Leave Her Johnny Leave Her.
All right, fine.
Okay, B, so everybody think of a verse.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I can. So anyway,
Okay, fine.
Okay. Anybody got a verse to Leave Her Johnny Leave Her? We're going to do that right after this song. So think of it if you want to do a song, raise your hand. We'll call on you. Sing it along. If you don't, then you're going to have to listen to us. So, you know. Let's see. This is what happens every time we play.
Play what?
In the year of our Lord, 1806, we set sail from that good port. We loaded our ship with a cargo of bricks for the grand city hall of New York. Now we'd an elegant craft, she was rigged for a net, and oh how the trade winds did blow her. She had 23 masts and withstood several blasts, and they called her the Irish Rover. Okay, everybody knows that last verse there. Now we had 1 million bags of the best Sligo rags. We had 2 million barrels of smoke, and we had 3 million bales of old Malligo tails, and 4 million barrels of smoke. And we had 5 million hogs and 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of barn.
Not enough.
We had trillion size of old fine horses high in the hull of the Irish Rover. Now there was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, he was sketched of work, and the chap from Westmead named Malone. And there was Slugger O'Toole, he was drunk as a moon, fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. Mad McNugget from the banks of the Van, what the skipper of the Irish Rover. Well, now we sailed 7 years, and the measles broke out, and the ship lost its way in the fog. Great fog! And the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2 both myself and the captain's old dog. Oh, and that ship struck the rock. Oh, Lord, what a shock! And nearly tumbled right over. And turned 9 times around, and that poor old dog was drowned. Together now. Now I'm the last of the Irish Rover. All right. Let's see. 7 minutes. Well, we could always.
Do we have to turn our test over?
That's 7 minutes all by itself.
It's a damn tough life full of toil and strife. Oh, whalermen go.
And we don't give a damn when the clear all runs. How strong the winds do blow.
For
We're homeward bound from the mountain ground on a good ship, taut and free.
Oh,
And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum with the girls of old Maui.
whatever.
Rolling down to old Maui, me boys rolling down to old Maui.
Oh,
We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui.
Now once more we sail with the northerly gale through the ice and wind and rain. Those tropical lands and those tropical glades, well, we soon shall see again. For 6 hellish months we passed away on that cold Kamchatka sea. But now we're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. Oh, we're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. Once more we sail with the northerly gale, oh, towards our island home. Our mainmast sprung, our whaling's done, now we ain't got far to go. Our stonsil bones is carried away, what care we for that sound? That living gale is after us, thank Christ we're homeward bound. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. Oh, now we're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. How soft that breeze coming through the trees, now the ice is full astern. Those native maids in those tropical glades, they're waiting our return. Even though those big brown eyes look out, hoping some fine day to see. Oh, our baggy sails running for the gale, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. And we're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui. Hana-ho! Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui.
Pauhana, Pauhana.
Mahalo.
Well, the times are tough and the wages low. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. And it's time for us to roll and go. And it's time for us to leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
Of pump or drown we've had full score.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
We're gone ashore, we won't have no more.
And it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
It was rotten wheat and weevilly bread.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
It was pump or drown, the captain said, and it's time for us to leave her.
Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
Of frozen sails we've had good score.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Hunting whales we won't do no more.
And it's time for us to leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is done and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Well, Captain, you're gonna lose your crew. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. We're tired of your ship and your mate and you, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage
sun and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
I'd say that's about it, folks. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, one and all.
Maybe one day soon we'll be back in our old spot. I don't know. We'll see how things develop.
Well,
Malama
well-
Pono, everybody. Malama Pono and Ahui Ho. Till we meet again.
Alan Lockheed on bass. Mordecai Ben Herschel on everything. John Palmy on guitar. Gary Keefe on everything else. and we're all just Jim's backup band. Jim Nelson. By the way, just a FYI, we've been keeping this up the whole COVID long, called Shipwreck Shanty. And we're over at Slancha once a month, so if you want to come by or watch the stream, you're welcome to it. And thank you. It's very special to see all of you out here.
Yes. And so, since
Mika did a lot of work.
since Quinn's closed,
Mika, get it together.
since Quinn's closed
He'll be back
last
playing
year,
the weasel next time.
we have been zooming every Thursday night. And if you're interested in joining us, look us up, get my email, and I'll send you out a link.
It's a heavier instrument than the
We're going to put the coasties to sleep.
Thank you, Mandy.